Hello, beautiful people out there. It's Belfit Creations, and I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful Ankara Hatscinator. I know you love it and you love to know how to make this. So please watch with keen interest. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Belfit Creations and my Instagram at Belfit_NG. Happy viewing.
Forever, we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near.
Okay, here we go. I'll be showing us how to make this Ankara fascinator, and I would like you all to watch with keen interest. This Belfit's Creations. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So very quickly, I'll be showing us the materials we'll be needing right now, and these are materials I'll be needing for the Ankara fascinator. This is our wire. I've already tied it. Put it together with the masking tape. This is about 45 centimeters long because I don't want a very big one, so I had to use 45 centimeters long. That's our Alice band, the wedding, and also our scissors, measuring tape. That's a design I want to also put. That's our bishop cap, then our bias, the nets, the Ankara material I'll be using, and also the UHU gum I'll be using. Actually, I use two gum, UHU and basic 1000. Okay, so the first thing I kind of checked it out first before using my bias to wrap the iron. I have to check if the material will be enough. The material actually 1 yard. There's 1 yard of nets. So I checked it out first before starting up with everything I wanted to do. That's the bishop's cap there. I had to be sure that the size is actually what I wanted. I didn't want a very big one, just something moderate. Now the next thing now is to use the bias to apply the bias around the wire. Okay, if you're very good with gum, please make sure you don't stain using the gum. Make sure your work is so neat. So this bias, I'll be applying the gum on the bias and then we're fixing it up on the wire. Now I've done that. So the next thing to do now is to finally wrap it up with the net, just like what um you're gonna be seeing me do now. I'm wrapping it up with the net, and I have to tie it up. Already before doing this, you need to make sure you've already drawn out your thread about in 4 places so it will be very, very thick. Draw out your thread, then while you're done wrapping it together to form the shape you want, then you can use your thread to knot it. So I'm trying to actually get the shape I want. I don't want it to be too curvy. I didn't want it to be too curvy. I actually took my time to, do this. So I wanted it to be a little bit flat, but and slightly curvy. All right. So I'm done tying it up with the net. You can see it's a little bit curvy, but not too curvy. So I've already trimmed the mouth up. Now I'm using my Ankara now with my bishop's cap. um I'm using it to cover my bishop cap. I didn't get a black one, so I had to just go with what I saw in the market. So I'm using this Ankara to cover the bishop cap. Okay, you can use felt, you can use cinami, molded cinami, any one at all. I wanted a quick one anyway, that's why I had to use bishop cap. So I'm done covering it and trimming the edges. I actually applied the gum to the edge at the inside of the bishop cap and covered it up with the Ankara. Then I trim it up. You can see I'm checking it out again to see how it looks like, and I believe you know that the shape is coming out. So I have to gum the bishop cap to the nets. Okay, and I haven't gummed the bishop cap to the net. I then have to trim it up from where I knotted it from the under using the scissors. I'm actually going to be trimming it up from the under using the scissors. Okay, so that you can be able to put the Alice band to it. Now if you notice that the bishop cap is not at the total center of this net, because that's the way I wanted it. You can put your own at the center anyway, but you have to gum the bishop cap to the net firmly. When it gets dried, you can now begin to trim the center. Okay, So I'm done trimming the center. Right now, I want to apply the bias. Make sure you trim everything well, it's neat. Then you can apply the bias to cover the rough edges. It's good to make your work neat. Okay, apply the bias to cover the rough edges, which I'm going to be doing right now. So I'll be applying the bias. I haven't done that, and I'll then apply my Alice band. Okay, so that's just anyway. When you apply the bias, you see how it looks like. It's looking so good and it's looking neat. So the next thing I'll be doing here is to fix my Alice band using the needle and thread. First, I fix it using needle and thread to make it firm. See the position I'm actually putting it. The part with the wider space is going to be at the back. Okay, so I've already fixed my Alice band, and then I'm going to be cutting off the thread. You see that the part that's actually wider, my bishop cap is not at the center, so that's where I actually want to fix the bow, because the bow will be big. So that's what I want to be doing now. I'll be working on my bow now, and you'll see it very shortly. Now, because the material was not too much, I had to make the bowl in separate pieces. Then I had to bring them together. I actually fixed that breast pattern inside the bowl to make it thick. I bought a thick one, okay, just to make it thick. And you can see my bowl is standing and is firm. All right, I didn't just want to use the material I don't to make the bowl with my look weak, so I had to put this thick breast padding inside so as to make it thick. All right, so having joined them together, I'll be you know fixing it on my Hatscinator. You see the Hatscinator is actually coming into good shape, and I'm really happy this is actually going on. I believe you are enjoying the view. You can see it. This is where it's coming. I'll be fixing it with the needle and thread. Okay, it will take you some time, but you need to just be careful so you don't have to tear your thread out. You can gum it too, but please, to be safer, tack it with the needle and thread. So I'm done tacking it with the needle and thread. Right now I'm adding it up. This my little tube design, I just folded it into two like a bowl as well, and I used my thread to tack it together just to form a nice shape, and fixing it up to my bow. Okay, I'm actually using the needle and thread to fix it up. You can see the way I'm trying to tack it very well. You can apply gum, but I prefer tacking to be on safer side. It's not like the gum is not good enough, no, but it's good you tack and then you gum, whichever way you want to do it. You can even use hot glue. I didn't have that at a particular time. All right, so you can tack it just the way you are seeing me do here. All right, I'm tacking it, and I'm going to tack it and show us. Then I actually made the other part of the material. It's a double material. I actually used the other part to form another flower design, which I made. You can watch my other YouTube channel to see how to make particular flower design. So I made it and I'm attaching it to it. Then to make a finishing touch, I'm putting a stone to make it look nice. So please, dear friends, try something and let me have a view about it. Ask your questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Belfit Creations, and my Instagram page at Belfit_ng. Please try your own, and I would like to see the results. Make your comment, ask questions when necessary. I really love to hear from you. How do you see this? I believe you like it. I want to hear from you as well. Okay, so thanks for watching, and God bless you all. Bye.